8, 9, 10. I win the game. Hello, thank you for watching my video. Today we're going to make a game. It's called ping pong game, or we can say bounce ball game. So we are inside this Scratch platform. This is the platform where we can make games, animations, and stories using coding blocks. This is a one-off drag and drop platform. So I will first change the name because whenever we want to do the code or we want to make a project, first thing we need to declare our purpose or define our purpose. So the purpose is making game, and the game will be called bounce ball game. So I will type bounce ball game. Okay, so the name has been done and this is our planning. So first of all, what we need after make or defining the purpose, we will find out the characters or the sprites with the backdrops. So first we will go to the sprites. First of all, I will delete the scratch sprite or the cat sprite, which I don't need it. For the bounce ball game, we will need three sprites, which is ball and paddle with line. So first I will go to the search one and this will bring us inside. So this is the ball, the ball sprite which we need. So I will select the ball. Second one, I will go and I will search for it using paddle. Okay, so the second sprite is also ready. The last sprite which I need is called line. So I will take the line sprite. So the sprites are ready. I will need one character. So at the right side corner, I will find out the backdrops. In here we have different backdrops, which we can use it for our game, animations, or stories. So we need to select one of them wisely. Let's say, okay, let's say, for example, stripes. Let's say stripes. So this is our characters or sprites with the backdrop is ready. Now I will design our game. So first I need to do what? I need to make the size of the line more thinner due to I need a small size of the line. So I will drag the line and I will drag it to the bottom. I need to design my project. Okay. So the line has been designed, which should be in the bottom, and then I will select the paddle. The paddle sprite also I need to make it smaller, which is thick enough. So I need to make it more thinner. Okay, this is done. So both of them are ready. The ball, for the ball sprite also I need to reduce the size. I will just make it 60. Okay, this is done. I can select different sprites. Let's say the blue color. Okay. So the design for this project is ready. Now I will start for the code. First of all, I will give the code to the paddle. I want to control the paddle using keyboard buttons. For example, right arrow key and left arrow key. So what I will do is I will start from the events. And here we have all the code blocks available. We have motion, looks, sounds, and so on other. So I will start from the event and I will talk about my keyboard buttons. So in here I give a command computer when the space, I don't want the space key, I want the right arrow key. When the space or the right arrow key is pressed, so what should the green color or the paddle should do? I want the paddle to move to the right side. I will use change X by. So I will use change X by 10. So now I will click on right arrow key. Do you see the paddle is moving? And then the same thing I want to do for the left arrow key also. So I will drag this one and I will change it to left arrow key. I'll go to the motion and I want to give the movement also to the left side. For the left side, we use minus 10. Minus 10. Okay. Now let me check. They are ready. Both sides of them is ready. They're working. Okay. I can control it wherever I want. There's one more thing, important part. Whenever I click on green flag, so the paddle should not move up and down. So I will tell him whenever green flag is clicked, he need to go to there, wherever he will be there. For example, when I bring this place here, so when I click on green flag, it should be in this own place. So that's why we use go to X and Y. Okay, this is done. For the paddle, the code is done. We will move on to the ball. For the ball, I will do the events again. This time I will start with the green flag. The ball will move whenever I click on the green flag. Okay, So I want the ball to be in here whenever I click on the green flag. So that's why I will use go to X and Y. For example, I change its position. Now you see whenever I click on green flag, it will start from his own place using go to X and Y. And normally the direction of the ball is at the right side. So we want to change the direction to the top because we want him to move to the top to touch the edge. So I will change the direction from 90 degrees to 30 degrees. Good. Okay. Now, after changing the direction and explaining the position, we will give him movement. For this game, we want the ball to move forever. So for moving forever, we will use move 10 step inside forever. If I click on the green flag, the ball will start moving, but the ball is hiding. So I will give another code in here. I will tell that I will give another command. Computer, if the ball is on edge, so the ball should bounce. Now the ball is bouncing. The movement is slow, so I will change the movement a bit faster. Okay. Okay, this is done. Now let me try to save the ball. Can I save the ball? Oops, I cannot save the ball. I have to save the ball from the red color. So our plan for this game is to save the ball from the red color. If we save, we will get score. If we didn't save, so our score will be minused. So what I will do in here, we will use if condition from the control blocks. I will take the condition and I will use sensing, touching. I'll give touching block. So if touching with paddle. For bouncing the ball back to the top, we will use turn left. Turn left to 180. And let me try. I click on the green flag. Now I save the ball. So I can save the ball from the red color. Okay, this is done. Now, what I will do is in here, I need one variable for adding score. So I will make a score variable and I will make this for all sprites, which will be able to work in all sprite. So the variable I will set to the 0 whenever I click on the green flag. It should be 0 because we start right. So, and when it should be changed, when the ball touches the paddle, I will get one score each time I save the ball. So there you go. You see, I've got 3 score, 4, 5, and 6, and we can say 7, and so on other. Now you see the ball is touching the red color, but nothing happens. We will give a code in here whenever the ball touches the red color or the line sprite. So the score will be minused. I will use again sensing, and I will use the pointer line. Okay, and then in here we don't give any movement. We just change our score by -1. We will use -1. Okay, so let's try. I'm going to save the ball and then I will leave it. You see, each time touches the red color, I get minus. There you go. It's working. So when I save it, let me try to save the ball. I will get plus score. This one -4, -3, -2, 1, and 0. So, oops. Yeah. Oops. So like this is, we are done with our code for the movement and for the condition. But in here, we will make 2 more sprites, winning sprite and losing sprite. Okay, so I will design a new sprite, and for this sprite, I will use a normal text. I will type U1. For example, if in case the score has been reached, we will give a target score that if the score has been reached to what? So it will be changed to the so I will be the winner, yeah, whenever the score has been changed. For the losing also, I will make one for the losing one. I will type you lost. You lost or you lose. Okay. So let me size this one and the sprites will be ready. I need to hide them for a while using code. I will tell him when the green flag is clicked, hide, because I don't want them to show now. So when they will show up, when there's a message that there's a win or there is a lose. So both of them will be hide when there is green flag click. So let's try it out. Okay. Now they are hide. Okay. This is done. Now we will give a condition inside the ball, or we can give inside the paddle also, doesn't matter. In here, we will tell him when the green flag is clicked. We tell him forever to follow the condition. We will give a condition. What will be the condition? We will use operator. Operator what? We can use either greater than, or we can use equal. So in here, I will use equal because I'm getting 1-1 score. So the equality is possible. It can be equal. So what should be equal? We tell him if the score variable is equal to how much. Let's say I want to win and 10 scores. Okay, so what will happen? We will do broadcasting. We will give a message that won. Won message. So the won message, who will receive the won message? The won sprite will receive the message, the one which is hide right now. And then I will give another condition also. I will come here and I will give another operator. I will give if the minus, if what score is equal to -5. So by -5, it will be lost. Okay, let's say -2. So the same, we will use another broadcast. We'll give a message, you lost. Lost message. Okay, so this is, we are done with the code, and let's receive the message in here. We tell him when I receive a win, because this is the win one, so I will change this one to win. What will happen? He just need to do what? He just need to show, and we come to the here, and here also he will show. So when I receive lost, he will show. Okay, but the rest of them, okay, let's try first. So I need to make 10 scores to win. 3, 4, 5, and this is 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But you see the ball is still working, the paddle is still looking, and the line is also still available. So in here we will give a condition that the score will stop working and everything should stop. So how we can make him stop? We will use conditions in here. So the lost and win message we will receive in here also. We tell him when I receive a message lost. So what will happen? We tell him to stop other scripts. Okay, so we will stop. Okay, we can say stop other script possible. Stop other script, and after stopping, we tell him to hide. So we will hide him here. And here we need to show him, because when we use hide, there should be must show. For the winning also, we will use for the win. And the same process in here also. Let me clean up. Okay, then I tell him when I receive a message. Okay, lost, we say lost, and we will use hide and hide. And I'll take one more hide. Okay, so for when and for lost, they should hide. For the line, same. We tell him when the green flag is click, show. When he will hide is when we receive a message of lost, or we receive a message of when. So I will change this one to when. Let's play the game. Our game is ready, and let's play it. 5 and oops, 4. Okay, there you go. 5 and 8, 9, 10. I win the game. So the ball has stopped, the sword has stopped, everything has been hidden. I want to play again for the losing one. Okay, the paddle is not showing up due to we need to make him show first. So we need to add when the green flag is clicked, show. I come again, and this time I will leave him to lose. So we can see if our lose is working or not. Okay, there you go. The lose is also working. Okay, so we are done successfully with this project, and hope you learn a lot. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share to your friends. Thank you.